Hey folks, and welcome to another episode of our Rimworld Beta 0.19 playthrough with the Cold Foresters. We are on a mission today to jailbreak Emmy, the sex slave, from an outpost guarded by 4 enemies. But first, I noticed there is a sloth wandering around our base. Oh, a grizzly bear got killed by our trap. And there's Alcatraz out to haul her in, so our huskies are already hauling now. It's great to see. I think we noticed that last time. Yeah, they were really cruising along. Muggsy the Arctic Wolf, a little bit slower, but is now obedient, so that's good. What is going on with that? So Noiset had rescue disabled for some reason. I must have accidentally clicked that or something. Oh, I thought he set it off. No, he failed while repairing it. That's fine. How's the mining down here coming along? Pretty good. We'll queue up a few more. We are researching deep drilling, but in order to use that effectively, we'll need the ground-penetrating scanner, which is after it and even more. Still haven't gotten anything from this long-range mineral scanner. In fact, Mal, go ahead and do that for a minute. I don't know how they prioritize these two. You would think this would be first since it's a finite job. Well, relatively. Or this, you can just do it all day. Anyway, oh, there's Rosie. Yeah, see, this thing might just decide to bite Rosie's head off, right? Meals. Oh, no, you don't hunt animals. You are not a carnivore, strictly. Or at all, really. That's good. But I also don't want you going mad. We'll go up to these turkeys here, too. And there's another grizzly bear somewhere, right outside of our walls. Yeah, let's get everyone nearby. No, definitely don't want to mess around with melee on these guys. So we got NG, Lines, Matthew, Pacheco, and Johnny, and hey, Big Red too. Let's get all you guys up here, maybe up here. Get in position. This thing will likely run away, but if it does charge, it can do some damage. Okay. Uneventful. We'll take it. And we'll get these traps up. No one is restricted, I don't believe. No animals except the ones we're training. Although now that you guys can haul, we'll keep Rosie in. But now these fully trained huskies, you guys can go anywhere now. Having that hauling help will be really nice. I think I do want to start on the extra power project. We have lots of slate, so we'll go ahead and use that. Geothermal here. I'm going to forbid it for now so they don't start building it, because I want to get the defense in first. But he's getting the trees out of the way. That must have just been queued up, because I don't think he would do that if it was forbidden. And I think we're going to maybe do a wall just straight to here, sort of to protect our wire. And then I'm going to put just a wooden door in front, in the middle. This is for our guys passing through, just to save maybe a little bit of time. I don't know if it will. And if enemies want to bash it down, so be it. It doesn't bother me. And we'll put the, let's call it just a steel, well, we'll make it actually a slate door. We're not going to be out here very often. It's fine if it opens slowly. Just right here so we can get in and do repairs if we need to. A grizzly bear is hunting Alcatraz. I'm going to pause it so we can take care of that. And great. We should be able to reach all of these without a problem. Right into there. Should be fine. Oops. Alcatraz, where are you? Well, we'll find the grizzly bear. Whoa, the grizzly bear is in our base. Did not hit one of these traps, I guess. Okay. Get indoors, Alcatraz. Lines, NG, Big Red, Tico, Mal. Let's get out here. Matthew. Anyone else nearby? We'll start with that. NG, get right behind Alcatraz. Start firing. Okay, the bear's running. Alcatraz. You just had your right front paw torn off, and your right front leg almost lost as well. Your tail's in serious damage. You need to go rest. You're set to indoor, so that should happen anyway. The grizzly bear is revenging. Let's get you here. Tico. Matthew, get closer. Okay, the bear is down. Dead in 3 hours. Someone take care of Alcatraz. Alcatraz, you can still move. That right front paw injury, though, is going to be a problem. And Matthew, are you going to train? You're feeding and tending to. And you just did training right there, huh? Fully trained. But these do deteriorate now slowly. So an animal will gradually, depending on their wildness. Well, this is 0 right now. So I guess depending on something else, these will slowly deteriorate. We had this last year, cold snap. Although last time it was right at the start of our growing season on the 11th. This time it's before, so no big deal. Hopefully we keep everyone warm. I'll keep an eye on that. But yeah, like I was saying, these slowly deteriorate now. So as you saw, even though he was already trained, he retrained his hauling. Well, how does that work? Because he didn't forget how to haul. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he did need to be retrained. Okay, so he's been tended to, but that right front paw. There's not really any bionics or prosthetics for animals, as far as I know. Well, these guys did start planting. Yeah, I kind of wish they wouldn't have, but that's fine. I'm going to queue up a big hops area over here. Which, because of a cold snap, I don't think they'll do anything with it yet. Let's get one big one for this season. Yeah, they did. I mean, all this is going to die now. I mean, we put it in quick, I guess. Mike's working on that. Alright. I'm glad to see him going around so he doesn't walk over a trap. Plants are dying, no big deal. This is going up. Once the walls are up, we'll get the power in. That should be a nice boost. And we'll see where we're at. We have lots of room for like solar and wind and maybe expand our battery storage. And these batteries are really just replacing the downtime for these. And honestly, overall, they're probably not giving us too much. Oh, right. I did throw a couple walls in to keep these insulated from a potential explosion. Looks like we are creating some explosive shells. That's good to see. For now... Oh, I can't do these all at once. These have storage things, so... I mean, they'll load up any of these items. I'm going to disable EMP for now. Except maybe on that one. I'll have to remember. By the way, I hope I have these chairs in the right spot. And it's not blocked by one of these blocks here. Muggsy, how's your training coming? Yeah, we saw you had the obedience. It's slow going, but your wildness is 85%, so it's going to be tough. But, heck of a fighter, I'm guessing. Well, 3.51. With a 10-day nuzzle interval. That seems low to me. Yeah, nuzzle interval 1 day? This must happen more than I think it does, because you get that message saying they're now bonded after a nuzzle. But they must nuzzle more frequently than that, and it doesn't always lead to a bond. Trade ship? Seems like all of our trade ships are combat. I would love a bulk goods or an exotic goods, would be great. Serrano, poor health. What do you have? Food sickness or something? Food poisoning? Let's call him back. Because I've done this before when it was really bad. Oh, you're just stoned? 70%. Oh, wait, Pacheco, you have inspired trade, don't you? Yeah, let's get Pacheco in here. And your social's not bad. Of course. There we go. We'll call you right back. Okay. we're going to sell the wake up. In fact, I got to see if that guy's still hanging around our colony. Smoke leaf joints are coming in. I don't know where the leaves are coming from. Really don't. But we'll sell, like, we'll leave 20 for our guys. Yeah, we're low on... I don't think that 170 medicine trade is going to happen. We will take 6 components. Man, $53 per shell. That's expensive. Yeah. Get rid of the machine pistol. We'll keep one of each grenade. Do we spend a little money on EMP grenade? I think not yet. We'll sell the stuff that no one's wearing. For quite cheap, actually. It's too bad. We'll hold on to the backup parts, even though they're poor. I'd rather our guys just wear those because they do take quite a bit of resources to make. We've got 3 good sculptures we could sell for a decent amount, but we're going to make our base look better before we start selling statues. Although long term, I mean, that's pretty cool that a combat supplier will buy those, because the exotic goods will, maybe even the bulk goods. We'll keep it for now. We'll get 471. We'll be fine. You know, food poisoning has kind of been a problem. And we don't quite have enough sterile tile, I don't think, to do this. But now that we got a little bit of money, I would like to maybe sterilize the kitchen. 12 silver per block. 252? Yeah, I'm fine investing in that. And that'll just boost the cleanliness score and reduce the chance of food poisoning. So this is coming along. So while that's going, I think we are going to send a little crew out to make a large sculpture. Yeah, he's cranking them out now, but he's not really knocking it out of the park with any of these. No matter. We'll start getting him around our base. We got him pretty much everywhere now. Do we get him in bed? Yeah, we'll start putting him in bedrooms. I think an impressive bedroom buff lasts all day as well. I can maybe go with another one in here. I think I'll put a shelf in there later. These bedrooms could use a little something to offset the plants. You're the same style, so we'll balance you out there. Are you being moved yet? You are not. I'll put you here. Okay, we'll start with that. I think that's all of them placed. Oh no, you haven't been placed yet. Thought we did. We'll go on the butcher station. It's looking a little plain. Alright, still have the cold snap, so guys aren't trying to... By the way, during a cold snap, this temperature is still fine. Okay. These need a temperature of 45 to 90. So let's see, that's 35. So, what, like 17 or 18 above 90 is what we want? Or sorry, 17 or 18 above 45. We'll go 20, so we'll go 65 for this, is what we'll try and keep it at. Save a tiny bit of power. I guess I can't go minus... We'll go 64. That's actually closer to halfway. So that should be fine. Get a little bit of light in there. Like that. Builds. Make wart, do forever. Alright, cool. And hopefully we get a harvest. Alright, let's go get that prisoner. 24 days. We're not going to wait that long. We are going to send... It's a quick trip, so I'm not as worried about food spoiling. And I really want our planters to stay behind and get those crops in as soon as the cold snap ends. So I'm going to send people that don't have good foraging skills. Although Mal's not a great fighter. And he's doing our research, but his market value is the lowest of anyone. That's not an accurate value, I wouldn't say, given his research skill. Oh, there's also nutrition per day. Dang, Lions, you don't eat food? Wait a minute. Do you have a great memory? Staggeringly ugly. Staggeringly ugly. This must fluctuate. But anyway, we're gonna take Tico, not Tico the artist. Ayaka is gonna clean. Although we will take Tico. We don't need art left behind. Nolo, we need you for planting. Pacheco for cooking. NG, yeah, we're taking you. I guess maybe we'll take Matthew and his animals. We could husky these guys. Although that's a little bit trickier with the turrets. But I think we're going to at least take a couple. And you know what? Maybe we will take Mal. We don't need to research while he's gone. While we're gone. We do have a lot of planters. You know what? We'll take Big Red. I didn't even consider Big Red. Don't love that gun, though. Maybe we'll give him like an incendiary launcher. We'll bring another gun with us. So we'll end up leaving Mal behind after all. No, Mal's coming. Big Red, you can stay behind. And then Matthew will take not Genevieve because she's pregnant already. We'll take Ernesto. And that sounds good. And Funk? Yeah, Ernesto and Funk. Take the nutrient paste, even though no one ever eats it. We'll take, let's say, 30 simple meals. Oh, yeah, I guess it's still cold enough where it won't spoil, but it's not winter, so we can travel a bit better. That's good. 3.4 days is plenty, but we are rescuing someone. And we do have animals. We might need to tend to them. Rotten 4.1. Yeah, we'll take 3.9. Probably more than we need, but it doesn't hurt to take it. We'll take 25 medicine. We'll take 20. We'll take 15 of the good stuff. We'll take a few joints. We will take. We'll take a lance. We'll take one of the insanities. 4 beds for us. 1 for the person we're gonna rescue. And like last time, we'll make sure we got. Tell me we have a parka laying around. Yeah, we do. Okay. Plain leather's not a great insulator. But it'll be good enough. It'll prevent hypothermia. And we'll give her some dog leather pants that are excellent, if she needs them. And maybe a button-down shirt. Okay, great. And a little silver for trading, maybe 300. Choose our route. Half a day. Alright, good luck, guys. I'm feeling 3.9 is fine. This is sort of an odd caravan to be sending. Usually we send people with plant skill. But I really want to get this next harvest down. And by the way, these are still just hanging. So, you know what? I think heel root is not susceptible to cold. Because, I mean, these lasted all winter. They didn't grow, but they're still here. So I'm just going to let them grow, and then we'll harvest them manually eventually. That is good to know. But the thing is, they don't seem to know that. Like, say I had Johnny come... Yeah, I can't have him manually plant over here. Who definitely doesn't? Nolo definitely... Yeah, they won't do it. Alright, so we're packing up the caravan. I think I... Oh no, the spot's over here. A hare is self-tamed. Alright. Bunnies. We'll keep a bunny. I'll keep you unrestricted. I'm not going to train you. Wait, you cannot haul. Okay. I wouldn't mind if you were obedient, though. Man hunting muffalos. 9 muffalos. Hopefully this fox is hungry. Let's get everyone in the compound. Our caravan left, luckily. They're already on the road. That's good. Oh, they're already making good time. Now, maybe they come in this way and get turreted. But our animals, I'm going to let do with... Oh, Alcatraz, you're still doing that. You can be unrestricted now. Although, how's your health coming along? Yeah, you're still recovering. Your moving is just going to be weakened. 74%, though, was better than I expected. So here come these guys. You know, I don't want to wait too long before I spring into action here. Everyone's at least heading back into the compound. They probably saw these guys, so they might go attack this door. Hopefully they just come in here. We've got 2 turrets. We've got 4 traps. A few other traps up here. It should be enough. And in fact, there's no reason for us to really use this cover. So let's get everyone back a bit. Like maybe over here. So they still come towards us this way and hopefully hit the traps, but... Okay, yeah, they're coming in wherever we want them to. Hopefully we can manage this many. Okay, they are getting on top of us, so I'm going to spread out a bit. We'll have 3 of you run this way. I guess that's 2. 2 of you up here, and you 2 fall back this way along with Ayaka. Noisette's jumping into the action. I'm fine with Noisette doing that. She might go down, but these guys aren't going to like bite her head off or anything, I don't think. Mike, hold your fire for a minute. I don't want you shooting lines. I think that's the biggest risk to him at this point. And you guys get a little bit closer. Yeah, someone hit lines, I'm pretty sure. Mike, you can get closer. Okay, they're all down. You're down. You go ahead and hunt that one. Ayaka took a little damage. How are you, Ayaka? A bruise, you're fine. It'll be interesting to see what happened to Lines over here, because Lines, I think, took a bullet. Well, unforbid his meal and this Muffalo. You're also squirming. We'll put a hunt on you. Okay, Lines. Oh, it was from the Muffalo. Okay. You guys are all going to be fine. Great. And we'll get some blue fur out of it. Looks like they sprung 5 traps, so that's 150 steel that'll cost us. But we can make that money back easily in the materials from the Muffalo. And we're still doing okay. Have you guys reached your destination yet? No. They must be resting. No, they're back on the move. I'm going to queue up a few more mining jobs before we bounce over to that map. Yeah, it should keep us set for a little while. We got more over here. Components over here. A little bit more components there. And I think after that, we're going to start needing alternate sources of steel. Either by trade or deep drilling. I mean, both, really, but... Cold snap is still going, but our indoor temperatures seem fine. Sterile tiles going in. We got our enemy outpost. Everything here seems sorted for the moment. Right, no turrets or anything. We've got Abacam with an Iqua, another Iqua for you, for Rat, Gatra with an... These guys all have Iquas. Little growing zone here. And 3 rooms. Okay, good. Ooh. That's not our Arctic Wolf. Alright, so how do we approach these guys? Well, they have melee weapons, yet a bunch of sandbags. But the Iqua is not thrown, is it? There's one that's actually... Okay, no. It's like a spear. Yeah, we're not even going to bother with cover or anything. Just get into a little a square here. That'll be fine. Busto. I like that name. Alright, hopefully we can pick off one at a time here. They're all aggroed, so here they come. I'm not going to release the animals yet. Ernesto, you are not assigned to fight with him, aren't you? Yeah, okay. Now Ernesto should get in the mix here. You know, we actually aren't in an awesome position here. We only have 3... I mean, this is going to turn into a melee fight. You know, it's going to be a little bit ugly as a result of that. Because we don't have that much firepower. Matthew's still using a normal revolver. We have an excellent one back at base. I should have him grab it at least, if not something better. But we do have 2 assault rifles. I think it is about time, though, we start veering one guy off at a time to kind of spread them out a bit. We don't want to get melee locked here. And I think it is time to release the animals. And Tico is going to have to help the melee for whoever to kind of keep our animals from taking too much damage. Matthew, why don't you back up? So actually, I want you 2 guys right now firing on Busto. And Matthew, you get close enough where you won't shoot our own guys, where you can help out with these 3. You guys gotta get Busto. Don't shoot Matthew, Angie. Okay, they're fleeing. It looked like Tico died for a second. They're fleeing, except if you're engaged in a melee fight, they're not going to stop that. That's the thing. So yes, they're fleeing, but they're also not going to stop until either them or our animals go down. So, I mean, I could have the animals run, but they're sort of kind of locked in and engaged so far. Yeah, this is going to get ugly. Shit, this is not what I wanted to happen. Hopefully he runs now. So you don't melee him. That's what makes him stop running. Okay, so we got some guys to save. Tico. Nothing crazy, but you are bleeding, so we gotta tend to you for sure. Damn, Ernesto is in trouble. Funk is in serious trouble. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to... Mal, what about you? You're fine. You're gonna go Stargaze? Yeah, maybe later. I'm gonna send one of you guys in to start... Oh, melee attack wooden door. Let's claim everything. Even that, I guess. I thought... Yeah, so you can go... Yeah, right. So go in those and open them. In the meantime, do you have any medicine to drop? Yes, you do. Just drop all of that. And go do what you're gonna do. NG, what about you? You have... nothing... Who's got the medicine? Tico? Someone should have 25 medicine. Did I miss it? Did we not bring 25 medicine? Or like 20 regular medicine on top of this? Okay, I don't know. Oh, it's here. Okay, Tico was holding it and then dropped it. Okay. So, I'm going to unforbid everything. Alright, let's go. Get this dumping stockpile over here for now. I'm going to get 2 animal sleeping spots here and here. Tico's in trouble, and I hope we can get Tico inside. Mal's going to go check. Who's our best doctor here? It's Matthew. Okay, so Matthew, you rescue Ernesto, and then you rescue Funk. Hopefully we see a proper bed in here that we can put Tico in. Not there. Okay, Mal, come over here. And I want you to... Okay, good, you're tending. Area revealed. Yeah, it's just these rooms. Nothing in here. And then what's in here? Okay, table. So we're going to get just a sleeping spot. Get 2 in there. We'll make a medical. Where were these guys sleeping? It's like Emmy's got the best room by far. And now NG. Okay, you guys are tending it, and then we'll grab Tico right after. I'm going to get Emmy on board here. I haven't even checked out her stats yet. Just go in here, and that should be all we need to do. Great. This is no longer for prisoners. We'll build a copy, get a few beds in here. Something like that. Emmy, what are your skills? Great cook. Great social. Great animals. You're beautiful, kind, and industrious. Fantastic. All very good traits. You don't fight, so you can stay back with Serrano. Cook. Do the social stuff. Animal training. Okay. You can haul and clean, that's for sure. Excellent. Welcome aboard, Emmy. And you do not doctor, really, do you? Oh, you're okay. Anyway, Mal, please go rescue Tico. Oh, Emmy's already doing it. Fantastic. She is industrious, jumping right in. Now, we want to get these animals patched up ASAP. I am certainly worried about a infection, although we're no longer going to bleed out. Now, the question is Tico. He is now in no immediate danger. He's bandaged up. Emmy's using proper medicine on him. Emmy. What is Emmy's gear looking like? Is she going to be able to make it back? Yeah, she's got a parka. Who's got the extra gear? I'm going to have them drop that real quick here. Mal's going to break, huh? Did you get tended to? No one's tended to Mal. So wake up and do this really quickly, please. And I want to see who has the parka, so Emmy can upgrade before we hit the road. It must have been dropped out here. Yeah, there's an excellent shirt, at least. It's deteriorating. Okay, I'm going to move the animals inside as soon as we can. How's your walking ability? Well, I guess I'll let them get up first. They can sit outside for 1 day. That should be okay. I mean, I might as well install these if someone's up and can do it. We'll go ahead and make this a stockpile in here. Get some of our things inside. Get those bodies out of the way so we won't see them and get a negative buff, hopefully. Some weapons. Tico, are you up? You're sleeping. When you get up, go ahead and get your longsword back. Got some pemmican out of it. Our medicine's just sitting out here. Your Emmy is cleaning. None of this is our home. Don't clean, don't repair, don't do anything. But I do want you to harvest if any of this is ready to go, and it is. Good. I thought these guys were throwing a party. It's like, hold on, guys. Alright, everyone at the party? Excellent. Enjoy the party, guys. Now Matthew's about to break. Awful Barrack. Yeah, I mean, just hold on, guys. You're training Funk right now. Removing is poor. I don't really want those animals sleeping outside, but I don't think it affects them as much as it does colonists. Yeah, this barrack is awful. I understand. Mal and Matthew, I'm going to delete this so you guys can use these two sleeping bags, presumably. Go ahead and harvest any heal root around. And then hopefully we're out of here tomorrow after 1 night's sleep. It's a quick trip home, so even if we get an infection, we should be able to make it and get some proper care back at our hospital. Yeah, first thing in the morning. Hopefully these guys are recovering. No infections yet. I feel like it would have happened by now. NG. Awful Barrack, yes, but you should be comfortable, right? Kind words. Was that from Emmy? Yeah, it was. Emmy expressed good things about NG's eloquence. Way to go, Emmy. Glad we came and got you. Alright, it's 6 in the morning. I think it's time to go. These animals are resting. Obviously, moving them right now isn't ideal, but they can move, and that's what we're going to do. It's time to go. It's time to get out of here. So, we will reform Caravan with Emmy. Wow. Market value is through the roof. Well, maybe this is the reason. Occupation, I don't know. We'll take all the corn. Is that heavy? We might end up leaving some corn behind. We'll see, because we're going to take certainly all of that stuff. We're going to take our Thrumbo first stuff. Wait a minute, 3? Where are the other ones? Oh, because they're installed or something? We might take an excellent dining chair. We'll come back to that. The headdress, very light. Worth some money. We'll take it. Tattered clothes we're going to leave behind. We'll take Is this tattered? Can't really tell. I think it's not. Well, either way, the value is terrible, so I'm just going to leave it. And we'll take 3 steel Iquas. Yeah, I guess we will. You know what? We are going to take 1 chair. It's excellent. We'll throw it somewhere. Leave the corpses behind. And that's everything else. Oh, our food's going to start rotting now. It warmed up. Oh, well. But that means we do have to leave because we only have 1.8 days of food. And it's going to take us less than a day. Well, way to go. And we do have a bedroom waiting for Emmy right here. Maybe we'll get a statue in there to welcome her. We don't have one. We have a raid and our caravan has been ambushed. They're going to use sappers to tunnel around our defenses. That'll be interesting. There's quite a few of them, but they're coming from the southwest. Meanwhile, our caravan has been ambushed by 1 guy. No, I'm not going to make that mistake again. There's probably someone else on the map here. Huh. And Emmy is not armed, right? I didn't bring an extra weapon. I forgot about that. I brought her clothes and a sleeping bag, but no weapon. That was a mistake. Alright, well, these guys I'm not worried about, except we are kind of banged up. But the raid will be a little trickier. And we'll think about it and take care of that next time. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. See you then.